Hi, Bob from Blackmagic. We're here to talk about a couple of new announcements. We had new switchers, two different switchers. We have the new ATEM Television Studio Pro HD, which is an all-in-one 4-input, 4 HDMI, 4 SDI inputs, all laid out in the front panel, so I can do all of my switching straight from the panel. I can still use the software if I need to, but essentially I can do it all from the control surface here. We also had another new one called the ATEM Television Studio HD. That one here is basically an active front panel. I can switch straight off of here as well. So if it's a rack unit, it's 2/3 of a rack unit wide, so you can put it on one of our Ternic shelves and put another device next to it. And this is the same, 4 input, 4 HDMI, 4 SDI, and it is $995. The new Pro model is $2295, and they're shipping now. Also, we have a new a web presenter. Now, the web presenter is a great device. It's 1/3 of a rack unit, could fit next to the ATEM Television Studio, and it takes anything in, so up to 12G signals in, and then 720p out via USB, so you can connect it to a streaming service or Skype. So suddenly you can turn that, it's your webcam. That is now a full production switcher. Has HDMI and SDI in, so you can switch between them. So you could put maybe a PowerPoint on one side and have a camera on the other, and you can switch between inputs. It's $495. Those are shipping now as well. And our last thing I want to talk about is our new HyperDeck Studio Mini. And this is a 1/3 of a rack unit wide, and it is a dual recorder on SD cards. It records up to 4K at 30 frames per second. And you can either continuously record across 2 different SD cards, or you can use it for playback. And if you hit play twice, it'll loop, so you can loop back inputs all day long. It also will feature key and fill if you have a 444 signal, so you can get key and fill out of 2 outputs, SDI outputs, so you can feed that to a switcher and use that for motion graphics. It's $695, and for more information, you can go to blackmagicdesign.com.